Hey guys, this is Mary. Welcome back to Cardz TV and Merry Christmas. Christmas is just a week from today, and I have one more quick little card I wanted to show you. A sweet subscriber commented on a video I did about 5 years ago, and I had used this stamp set from Gerda Steiner. It's called Peking Friends Christmas. And I had forgotten I had this. So I went and found it, and we're going to make a card with it today using the Santa right down here. He's so cute, and you can see every one of these. We have a penguin, a reindeer, an elf, a little, I think it's a fox, and Santa, and then we have Santa hats and little stocking caps. We have ho, so you can put 3 of them and make ho, ho, ho. And then we have no peeking. It's such a cute set. And I think you can get this one still by going over to Gerda Steiner's website. I think it's gerdasteiner.com. I'll find out and I'll leave you a link below. I got this one on Amazon, but I don't know if it's still available there. But like I said, I'll see if I can find a link for you. So we're going to use this. We're going to use some dies. I've got a circle die. I've got 2 rectangle scalloped edge dies. And we're going to be doing just a little bit of coloring. And I use my Spectrum Noir Tri-Blends. And we're going to use the Fair Skin blend, the Dark Red blend, and the Pale Pink blend to color our Santa. So I'm going to get my card base and everything over here, and we're going to make a cute little last minute but super easy card. I went ahead and stamped Santa, and I used Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm going to finish fussy cutting him, and then we're going to do a little bit of coloring. Not much, and I'm not going to do much shading because Santa is just so small. There's not really room to do a lot of shading. Now, if you have a Brother Scan and Cut, you can cut him out with that as well. But he's really simple to cut out. So I'm going to get him finished, and then we're going to color him. Here's Santa. He's all finished. And I did trim him off a little bit right down here. And I'm also going to come in here beside his little mittens and just cut a little slit by the thumb on each side, because this is how he's going to be able to peek over the card. Now, for his hat and his sleeves, we're going to use this dark red blend, but I'm only going to use the light shade. And for his face, we're going to use the Fair Skin blend, and then we're going to give him some rosy cheeks with the Pale Pink blend. So I'm going to go ahead and get started coloring. We're going to use the light for his face, and I want to make sure not to color his eyebrows because they're supposed to be white. And I'm not going to do any shading like I said before. Maybe just a little bit. There I've got Santa's face and his nose all colored in. Now I'm going to take the Pale Pink and give him some rosy cheeks. I think this is just what makes him so cute. We're just going to come right up here because he's been out in the cold and snow, so he's got to have rosy cheeks, right? Let's put a little on his nose as well, because you know when you're out in the cold, your nose always gets red. Okay, isn't he cute? Okay, now we're going to take the red And I've used the lightest end on each one of these. So we're going to take the red and start coloring Santa's suit. And you can see you don't have to do a lot of shading or anything. Just get that color on there. Here's our Santa all colored, and didn't he turn out cute? I think he's just so sweet. So we're going to lay Santa right up here. Now we've got our card base. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when folded. It's an A2 size. And we're going to first add a red mat. And this is 4 by 5 1/4. That's going down first. And then we're going to cut this black and white check. And I used this larger die, scallop die. And it's pretty much, let's see, 3 1/2. Make sure I tell you right, because if you don't have this, you can just cut the rectangles. Yeah, this is 3 1/2 by 4 7/8. Let me make sure with the die. Yep, 4 7/8. So that's 3 1/2 by 4 7/8. That's going on next. Don't you just love red, white, and black together? Especially for a cute Christmas card. Our next mat, let's see, here we go. This is 3 inches by 4 1/4. So I used this little scallop die for that. And I cut the hole. This is a stitch circle die. And this is about a 2 3/8 inch circle. So if you have a punch or a silhouette or a cricket or some way to cut a circle out, and this circle's kind of closer to the top, I'm going to grab my glue and go ahead and get these put down. But let me show you what we're going to do with Santa. I cut those little slits by his gloves right up there. And we're going to take Santa, we're going to put his beard in the back and put his little hands in the front. And he's going to be peeking over this circle, and we're going to get him adhered. Now, if you want to take some foam tape and pop Santa and this black mat up, you can. But I'm just going to leave mine flat, because I think we're getting plenty of dimension just having Santa peeking over that circle. So I'll get my glue and get all of this adhered to my card base. Okay, I've got the base ready. I went ahead and glued Santa's little mittens down to that circle. Isn't he cute? Now we're going to put him on the front of the card. He would be cute popped up, but I just want to keep him flat for going through the mail. And we'll get him centered on the front. This is so cute. I love it. And I like the gingham check because it helps me get it lined up, sort of. That is adorable. To get its little pom-pom on his hat from underneath there. So cute. Now we need a sentiment. Let me see what I can find for that. Okay, for the front of the card, I decided just to go with Merry Christmas, but you could put anything on here like no peeking, or here comes Santa Claus, or he's watching what you're doing, or, just anything like that. Whatever stamps you have. Like I've been doing, guys, go through your stash and see what you've got and use what you've got. That's what we're doing now with cards. We're using what we already have. So this little banner is 3 3/4 by 3/4 inches wide. I've got it on some foam tape. Okay, let's go ahead. We're just going to kind of center it between the bottom of his mitten and the bottom of the black. I'm going to get it even on the red as well. That looks good. So there we go, guys. One last little Christmas card, and I think I love this one so much. It may be my favorite. And I'm so glad my subscriber, and her name is Martha, commented on that stamp set in that video, because it reminded me that I had it. So I could pull it out and make this cute little card. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Now, if you don't have this stamp set, you don't have these scallop dies, use what you have. Like I said, if you have any kind of a Santa stamp, you can just trim him off and make him fit just like this. And to make his little gloves, just take a circle punch, whatever size you need to fit your Santa, and punch out 2 little white circles and put on there, and it'll look just the same as this. And you can just take a little bit of a black marker and make the little thumbs right there, and it'll be super cute. Love this one. So Merry Christmas, guys. I'm going to get back with you to do a few tags, and then we're going to do a little goodie bag topper. Remember, I love you all. God bless you all. And I will see you again soon with some tags and a goodie bag topper. Bye now.